André Greipel first appeared at the Santos Tour Down Under in 2008, and at the pre-event warm-up he quickly showed what he was capable of by beating the Australian sprint king Robbie McEwen, the man who held the record for the most stage wins at the event. His first official stage win would come on the streets of the old German settlement in Harndorf.
Now there's a rush by Alan Davis on the right and Greipel is on the left. They're swamping Renshaw and it's Greipel who gets the stage win for Germany.
He had to avoid a nasty crash to take his next stage win, making it 2 wins from 4 stages.
Greipel comes on the line. André Greipel gets his second win in as many days.
But it was his 3rd win that was a real sign of things to come.
Greipel is going to go back-to-back. 2 stage wins in a row, number 3 of the week, and now this time the ochre jersey will await him.
Just a few seconds separated him from local hero Alan Davis, heading into the last stage. The scene was set for a nail-biting race finish.
Davis has got in the middle. He's got ahead of Greipel here. Remember, he's looking for 5 seconds time bonus to win. It's 10 seconds for the victory today. This is going to be an absolute ripper for the line now because Davis is being led out here by a teammate of the other rider, Greipel. And look at the launching of the attack. And Robert Foster has kicked off from nowhere here. He's come right to the back. Greipel is having a go at him as they hit the line. Greipel has got 4 wins this week out of 6 possibilities. And if you can do that, you deserve to win the Tour Down Under.
The following year, Greipel looked to be the man to beat, but after a win on the first stage, he was forced to retire after dislocating his shoulder, crashing out in stage 3. 2010 was a better year for the man affectionately nicknamed the Gorilla. The very first stage of the race, he came out firing.
And on the far left off our picture, it looks as though Greipel is making a move. Look at the speed of Greipel as he goes over them all. Rowlands looked as though he had it on the right, but Greipel has come through from the left and taken it on the line.
That win handed him the Santos Ochre Leaders jersey, and he continued to show his dominant power on the next stage.
Well, Rojas is the rider on the far right as Brown goes on the far left. As we look at the picture now, we go to the front. The man in ochre has popped out the woodwork and won again.
But he wasn't finished yet. One last victory 2 days later, thanks to his lead-out man Matt Goss, would be enough for him to take the 2010 outright victory.
Coming through on the inside, the final charge. Matt Goss is leading him out, and now goes Greipel, being chased all the way by Stegmans. Greipel is going to have to dig deep for this one. Brown is there, McEwen was there. Greipel has got his 3rd stage win.
So you become the 2nd rider in the history of this race to win it on 2 occasions, joining Stuart O'Grady. A certain amount of pride for you doing that.
Yeah, of course, I'm really happy, and for the team as well. The team did a really good job the last weekend. Yeah, I'm just really happy today.
In 2011, his lead-out man from the year before would be his nemesis.
It's Goss who's opened up the running, and Goss really has got his legs on this year. Goss is clear, and Greipel is on his wheel and can't do what he did a year ago. It is gone to Matthew Goss.
He would not win a single stage in 2011, but the following year, he survived a treacherous run to the line on the opening stage of the race to take his 9th Santos Tour Down Under stage win.
And Greipel is getting himself in. A little bit of a hook there by Pataki on Greipel, but Greipel comes clear and he has taken the stage and he opens his account on day 1.
Well, Andre, the first stage of the Santos Tour Down Under, a very close finish and a photo victory given to yourself.
Actually, I was lucky that I could even sprint. There was a massive crash with 800 meters to go. I was out of my pedals. And I lost from 5th position maybe. I was 25th or whatever. I think it was not really fair what Pataki did at the final sprint. He ran from all the left to the right and he didn't care about the crash. Yeah, my teammates, 2 of them crashed. I think Jürgen Rollins is not good.
He would only have the leader's jersey for 1 day, but on stage 3, missing several teammates to help him out, he took his revenge.
Watch out, because coming through the middle, I saw number 11. He's bursting on the right. André Greipel is going to get this. He's taking on Hutrovic, and I think he's got it by the skin of his racing tyre.
This was for Jürgen. He's in hospital, and We are nearly 3 riders down, but the guys rode their ass off again today.
Several hill climbs on the following stages would see him lose the outright lead, but he still had one victory left in him.
And this is a kick very early on by Sky. Looks across to see who's taking him on as the sprint starts now. Greipel has got it though. He just makes it all so easy.
That would make it 11 stage wins in total and just one short of Robbie McEwen's all-time record. And on the opening stage of 2013, he again showed his sprint dominance.
It's all too familiar as Greipel goes for win number 12 historically. Look at the distance here as he roars clear. Hučerović looks to be in second place. Greipel joins Robbie McEwen with 12 historic wins.
Then on stage 4, the scene was set for an historic day as the peloton thundered into Tanunda.
Because Greipel is going now as Martel Kittel comes at a run. Greipel is heading for his second win here in Tanunda. He's going to get the record of 13 stage wins as he crosses the line.
But he was not done with yet. He still had something special left for the final stage of the event.
Greipel is going to steal his win number 100 and his 14th career win in the Santos Tour Down Under.